Hello, my name is Liene and welcome back to my channel. It's November TBR time. November is special because I'm hosting the second round, a weekend round again, of Readathon, and it is the 5th and 6th of November. I can't say the numbers apparently. I'm gonna link the announcement video in the description box, so go check out. You have time to join, even if you're finding this on the 6th, the second day of the Readathon. You can still participate. It is just for fun and to get you to read some cat books. First part of my TBR is Catladyreadathon TBR. So cat books I plan to read in one weekend. Okay, I don't plan to read them all because I have 6 books on the TBR and I hope to read at least 4 of them. How well it goes, we will see. I have another theme for my Catladyreadathon for myself, that is just for me, and it is to read books by Latvian authors because November is my country's birthday month and I would like to read more Latvian authors because of that. So I have 6 books to show you for this readathon, so let's go through them. First I have this book, Cats and I by Arta Seila, and this is just this fun little book about how it is to live with cats. There are illustrations, not a lot of text, so this should be fun and cute, I think. Next I have Love Me by Anna Skaidrīta. This is the author's experiences with animals in her life, like stories from her life, not just with cats but with dogs too, and I presume other animals too, but there's a cat on the cover, so it is perfect for Catladyreadathon. Then I have 3 Cats and Their Human by Olita Tidomane, and this is similar to the previous one, but this is the author's stories about her 3 cats. So yeah, it should be fun. I like the cover, like I think the illustration is really cute, and here are the 3 cats in real life. So this should be fun too, hopefully. Next I have this book called More Than a Millionaire by Gundaga Kaziņa. Here in this book there is a novel with the title this book has, and then there are some short stories too, I think at the beginning. Does the stories on the novel have something to do with cats? I don't know. I will find out if I pick this one up, but I've had this book for quite some time. Not that long though, but yeah, maybe it's time to pick it up. Then I have another children's book, and it is Kitty and the Eagle Owl. I think that was, if I remember correctly, the translation of this word. And this is by Edgars Valters. And yeah, I think this is a story about cat and eagle owl, how similar they are, how cute they are. Maybe they are friends, maybe they are becoming friends. Who knows? I will find out when I read it. And the last book for Catladyreadathon TBR is this gorgeous children's poetry book called The Seed Was Flying. Maybe that's the translation, by Evija Gulbe, and illustrations are by Evija Timonovica. This is such a gorgeous book. I can't. The illustrations are so cute. I can't. So this will be one of the books I feel like I will definitely read, but yeah. So these are the books for Catladyreadathon. And now let's move on to the rest of the TBR, because Catladyreadathon is only 2 days long, but the month is 30 days long. So for the rest 28 days, I will read some books, hopefully. The rest of the TBR is more for the goals I had this year and I will try to complete them the best that I can, but I'm not gonna like push myself if I don't feel like reading those books, but we'll see how this goes. First, I have a book my brother chose for me to read this year, and I still haven't picked it up, but I think I have put it on a couple of TBRs already this year, and it is Count Zero by William Gibson. This is the second book. The first was Neuromancer, and I read it last year. Didn't really like it. More because I think I didn't understand it. But yeah, this is book 2. I don't know if it continues the story or it is something completely new, just in the same world or what, but this is book 2 and that is all I know. Oh, and it is a sci-fi. I don't like that it is such a small book, like mass market paperback, and the print is small. My eyes hate small print. I'm getting old and I don't like small print, but yeah. The next is for buzzword reading challenge, and the buzzword for November is a word ending with ing, and I have Asking for It by Louise O'Neill. This is a book about a girl who goes to a party, and the next morning her parents find her unconscious on their doorstep. So we can imagine that something wrong and bad has happened at the party, and I guess the story will be about that. I've heard a lot of good things about the author's books, and I finally want to pick one up because this is the only one I have, but I've been interested in it for a while now. And the rest of the books on this TBR are from a special thing and a goal that was to read books that my favorite booktubers chose for me to read. And yeah, first I have Middle Game by Shannon Maguire. I started this one. I read like 30 pages, I feel like, or something. No, 40 pages, and I put it down because I didn't feel like reading it, and I didn't want to push myself and hate the book in the end, because I'm really nervous of not liking this book, but hopefully I will. All I know that this is about twins who are separated and they have some kind of connection. I don't know if they communicate or they feel each other or something, but they were artificially created in a lab or something, and yeah, it's a story about them. Next, I have Muse of Nightmares by Liene Taylor. This is the second book in a duology. The first one is Strange the Dreamer, and I read it last year. I need to read this one, so the series, the duology, is done. I didn't love the first book, but I like the story. I struggled with the language, so I hope this one will be easier to read because I kind of know what to expect. But the first one was about Laszlo Strange, who has a chance to go to this place he's been kind of obsessed with and looking for all the information he can find. And then he goes there. There are secrets, there are things happening in that place, and yeah. This one, I read one chapter for a video, like try a chapter challenge, and it starts with completely different characters, and I don't know what happens there, but yeah. And the last I have Starsight by Brandon Sanderson. This is the second book in Skyward series, and this one follows Spencer. I read the first chapter of this one for the same video as the previous one for the try a chapter challenge, and this one starts with a space battle. So yeah, we follow Spencer. In the first one, she goes to a flight cadet school or something like that, some kind of a school, and this one is continuation as the second book, of course, but it is a sci-fi, and I like sci-fis. Hopefully this one is good because I enjoyed the first one quite a lot, so hopefully I will enjoy this one too. That's it. This is the second part of the TBR. I have a lot of books, too many books on the TBR. I'm not planning to read them all. These are just the things I want to read, I hope to read. We'll see how the month goes. Let's hope for the best. But you never know what's gonna happen. So, wish me luck with all the books. I wish you luck with all the things you want to do in November. And please let me know in the comments down below. Do you have any special plans for November? Just not reading wise, you can let me know anything you're planning to do in November. But yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I see you in the next one. And please join Cat Lady Readathon. All the information in the description box, like the announcement video. And in the description box you can also find links to my Twitter, Instagram, and Goodreads, so you can follow me there. And you can always like and subscribe, because I like it and I appreciate it. So yeah.